Salute, this is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Light up, let the good vibes flow. It's Gorilla Cigar Lounge, the place to go. Politics, nerds, and the good old days. Grab your drink, join the talk, let's set it ablaze. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. Starships and memories, debates get real. We're saving the world with a mic and some seal. Laughs and wisdom, we're bringing the heat. So pull up a chair, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. Starships and memories, debates get real. We're saving the world with a mic and some seal. Laughs and wisdom, we're bringing the heat. So pull up a chair, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. So spark up that stove, let's start the show. At Gorilla Cigar Lounge, let the conversation flow.
And hello, everyone, and welcome to another Cigar Lounge. Where today we're going to talk about the bastardization of franchises. And the reason I bring this up is I don't know how many of you guys remember the old Goosebumps series. They're a series of books there. I'm pretty sure Raquel and Cynthia probably do. There, and they actually made a pretty nice show that was pretty faithful to the books, you know. But they just made a remake of the series there in 2023. And I was watching that, and they just bastardized that whole damn thing. The only thing you got in common is the title of the episodes, the title of the books, and the name Goosebumps. But everything else was just bastardized in it. But how are you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
Oh,
Well, she's one of the guys, but she's not a guy though.
Oh yeah, it's officially a taco and sausage party.
Woo!
Taco and sausage party.
Pink tacos.
I've been trying to get Raquel to name her Divas.
Hey, I'd rather call Raquel a sweet strawberry. Okay, we'll just leave it at that.
Have you guys ever wondered at what actually putting a sausage into a taco with some cheese and lettuce and some condiments might take? That might be pretty damn good.
Well, you know, not all of us were rich enough to have ground beef there. Some of us had to use pork sausage.
PvP.
But anyhow, I want to talk. But is it just me, or is anybody else seem to be like gradually gravitating back to the 80s and 90s for their TV shows and movies?
I never left.
Are you exactly? I know what you're talking about. I never left.
If you're talking, if you want to hear from a fossil like me, I gravitate back to the 60s and 70s.
Oh, I thought you were
Those are the best decades for TV, I gotta say.
Today, Junior.
80s are not bad either.
Just as close to calling PvP grandpa right now. So stop.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's
Okay,
great TV for Grandpa.
I'm going to go with the Shepherd book line, not a grandpa.
Yeah,
Yeah. And welcome to Phantom Boomer Explorers. See,
Whoop,
giving up
whoop,
their
whoop.
tornado alarm. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
trying to
This
think of that
really
one
stays
show I
here.
can't even
What
think of the
do you
name
think?
of right now.
Want me to
Oh,
go
yeah,
through
yeah,
a list
yeah.
of my 80s shows that I never watch. I keep watching. Airwolf, Blue Thunder, Knight Rider, The Fall Guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If you can manage to watch them, yeah, as long as you can
Mashed.
see them.
Airwolf. Airwolf was really good. I really like. I used to watch Airwolf when it was actually on the TV, and that was a great show, man.
I
Yeah.
was hoping that Ernest Borgnine would fall out of the helicopter one of those.
Yeah, that'd be
I
hilarious.
like the game. It had a pretty cool arcade game, Airwolf.
Oh,
if I
the
remember
Airwolf,
correctly.
yeah,
You had
yeah,
the seat.
It did, true.
You had the seat and it rotated. It was like the closest thing to VR that we had.
Afterburner wrote the arcade game was better.
Yeah, and
Afterburner was good.
Yeah, JP's didn't Blue Thunder feature Roy Scheider, right?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like Blue Thunder.
I remember there was a glitch in Afterburner that if you went to the arcade and you know how like the arcade would like demo itself and you see it playing itself. If you were controlling the stick, you had about 3 seconds where you could it actually gave you control for 3 seconds before the ship blew up.
Wow.
I don't know if anybody figured that out.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but Phantom Boomer says that's why he runs all those old movies and old TV shows. Because he's an old fart himself.
Well, but it just seems like nowadays all we're getting is either freaking remakes or just crap that just sucks. You know, like for example, this Goosebumps I was watching. They're not only did they serialize an anthology series that every book is its own separate thing. It's an anthology series there, except for maybe when they did like Day of the Living Dummy 1, 2, and 3. You know, those are all the same thing. You know, but they just serialized the damn thing. And then they ripped off Stranger Things, the whole plot of the first season. They just ripped that off of freaking Stranger Things.
So when it comes to Goosebumps, I'm too old for that.
Yeah,
my sister was reading that.
We own a couple of Goosebump movies with Jack Black, and I mean, even the movies are, you know.
No, I loved the books. You know, and the '90s series was great. The actual book
adaptation.
Yeah, well, not an adaptation because it's actually faithful.
The best books. Yeah, I was going to say the best adaptation of a book was Stephen King's The Stand. The whole miniseries took exactly from the book, even included Stephen King in the cast. I mean, it was one of the best book to TV adaptations ever done.
He always sticks himself in his movies. Every single movie.
Well, not every single movie.
One.
Not every single
except The Mist.
Yeah, he wasn't in Mist.
Well, still, Stephen King can go fuck himself for all I care.
I know. My sister started reading those Goosebumps books, and I'm like, what the hell is this bullshit? Here you go. Here's Stephen King. Here's Clive Barker. And here's John Saul. Now get the shit scared out of you.
I don't know, I've been trying to get my kid to read them, but I don't know, maybe I just have to start him off with the first one. Make him read it.
Even Sif Dan will agree with this in regards to bastardization. When Lucasfilm sold his soul to the Disney devil, that's when the beginning and the end came. That was it.
Yeah.
Done and done.
No, it doesn't matter because he just wanted money. So, like, he was.
Well, he wanted to retire, so that's what he got. He got his money. He retired, sold his soul. Hey, I just sold it for $2 billion. $2 billion.
$4 billion.
Okay, $4 billion.
Yeah, it's like $2 billion cash, and like $2 billion in stock options.
Well, wasn't he taxed for that deal? Also, he had to been taxed for that.
Everybody gets taxed for shit. You get taxed if you fart.
Oh man, that would be a smelly asset indeed.
It was really a good thing. Otherwise, we wouldn't have any Star Wars today. Because there wouldn't be no Mandalorian, which was great. I don't care what everybody else says. Like there would be no continuation of the storyline.
I shall remain silent on Star Wars.
Oh, JP, you're talking to a hardcore Star Wars fan here. Yeah, the new Disney Star Wars is pure crap to me. It is.
What do you think of Grogu? Or should I even go there, Dan?
Do you mean Baby Yoda?
Yes.
Well, to put it bluntly, I don't like slow burn shows, especially when it comes to Star Wars. I tried to get into Mandalorian. I could not get through the first episode. I could just hear Jay-Z saying, "What? The Mandalorian is the best show ever." Oh, please! If I can't get into a Star Wars show that's a slow burn show, fuck it. I'm not gonna watch the series. To me, the Mandalorian was a slow burn show. I cannot get into it.
Yeah, that's the problem. They ain't got the budget for that. They cut the budget. They make less episodes. All this bullshit. And then when they finally say, "Oh well, we got better graphics and scenes," but you only get like 1 or 2 episodes that actually is like we need something that's fast paced, freaking badass every episode.
Well, Star Wars is known for its fast paced storytelling and action. That's why I don't care for slow burn Star Wars stuff unless it has a point to it.
Even Tim says, "I sold my soul to keep my soul."
That's a drunk statement if I ever knew one. But welcome, MKHC.
I have sold my soul. Keep it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, who got the worst of that deal, Tim?
Yeah. And where Star Trek went off the rails is when we watch Star Trek, it's always like a positive, hopeful future and all that. You know, Deep Space Nine has dark sides, but even then you can see like the hope for humanity in Deep Space Nine. But then they started out with Discovery, which just was
about. Oh God! No, we don't even talk about Disco. Come on now, be nice.
Let me finish. I'm talking about the bastardization of it.
Oh,
they're the Picard. You know that just was that show was yeah. You just were groaning the whole time. If they started out with Strange New Worlds, they might have actually been able to retain the fan base there a little bit more, and people wouldn't be complaining as much. But even then their some of their cast that need to just stop running their mouth. A lot of these actors need to stop running their mouths on Twitter.
True. Well, I think that PvP and I might agree that it was Kurtzman who really just went in and just he goes. It's like a person that goes into the closet and said, "Okay, let's throw this out. Let's throw this out. Let's go this way. Oh, there's something good. Okay, let's put that back in and whatever." That was a whole big mess. That whole thing from Disco on. I mean, the whole thing was a mess. And then you got this guy, some guy named J.J. Abrams, who I call Jar Jar for short, comes out of nowhere from Lost and says, "Oh, hey, guess what? I get to destroy Star Trek and Star Wars."
Yeah,
I think it started right around Lost. Lost did it for me. I
yeah, right. I never even.
I never watched.
Was Lost.
Lost. Hey, when I watched the ending of Lost, it's like I wasted years of my life. I want it back. I want.
Hey, PvP, is this true?
Yeah.
I'm just eating. Sorry.
Okay, an older man sold their soul for a working prostate. Do they? Really? I've never heard of it. I've never heard of a doctor sprouting horns in the tail and a pitchfork and say, I'll get your soul for a working prostate.
They never had the bitch I had a couple of years ago.
Mikey, that was the unfilmed Twilight Zone episode, The Man Who Sold His Soul for His Prostate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those scripts Rod Serling never wanted to talk about.
Right.
Carefully Gorilla maybe catching entity 02 he already did by talking
of STD. Are you tired,
Gorilla?
Hey, a couple more jokes like that, and I'll start having a good nap here. Sit down.
Well, I gotta say, Gorilla, the subject matter you picked for tonight's stream is so invigorating. I think we could all be taking a nap soon.
Yeah, well, let's not hope for a dirt nap anytime soon.
Not planning on it.
Well, I will say this: at the rate Gorilla is showing off his shirts, his Hawaiian shirts will steal the show from him.
I keep seeing his Hawaiian shirts, and all I keep thinking is fucking Hawaii 5-0. Sorry.
Yeah, but are you thinking the old one with Jack
Yes.
Lord or the new one?
Yes,
with
the old
other-
one. The
Oh,
old one, definitely.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah, the Jack
Well, to
Lord
be fair, the
original
new one
series
wasn't
was
so
good.
bad with Scott Conn, though. But
It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Like I actually watched it for a few years, and I didn't actually mind it. I still think Jack Lord's series was superior, but you know the reboot wasn't as bad as I thought it could be. So
I'm still waiting on a reboot of Magnum PI.
Me too.
Hey,
they
welcome.
did that. They already did that.
Oh, I missed it?
Yeah, yeah, they already did.
Oh,
it.
they
Yeah, that's
rebooted
true.
Magnum like I don't know 6-7 years ago, and it sucked rocks.
Yeah. Hey, welcome, old man Bird. He goes,
Welcome, Bird. Welcome,
I heard how
Eugene.
great Lost
Hello.
was.
Bird.
Didn't watch it. Listened to people's theories, and boy, were they PO'd when they discovered no one thought Outband ending, just like Star Wars. Bitches! I've never watched Lost. I've only heard it mentioned a couple times, but it seemed like I don't even know what it's about.
Well, I was one of those fortunate people that never got around to watching Lost. So, from everything I've ever heard, I didn't miss much.
Yeah,
Well,
me too.
Boomer even said you didn't miss anything with the Magnum reboot.
Yeah, but you know, it's kind of like people are PO'd with Lost there. So someone has the theory that with the Stranger Things, like they're gonna have to go back into the upside down there, and they're theorizing that at the end there, it's all gonna be like their own like dream of a game that they were playing, and that like 11 never existed. If they go with that fucking ending, I am gonna burn that fucking studio to the goddamn ground. I'll tell you what. I will chain those doors shut to burn that fucking studio to the ground.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, YouTube. This is for entertainment purposes only. He doesn't actually mean that in reality.
Yeah, we're not gonna see Gorilla charge a building and lock it down, and then throw a fire stick into it or something.
Gorilla attack.
Sorry, just a sec, guys. Just a sec.
Eugene Bird, you're the king. Super Chat's making our cigars sing. Lighting the lounge, keep it free. You're the sugar daddy of Gorilla. Thank you, Eugene. You're the best, better than all the rest. With every puff, we raise a cheer. Eugene Bird, our hero here.
Hey, that's a lot more upbeat. I like that one.
Yeah, we
Gorilla.
get a cat hugging a trophy in blue, like a blue Curious George outfit. Curious George.
The music is a lot more upbeat, and I think it's a lot better than the previous one you had of that. So.
You haven't heard that? I've heard that one before, Mikey.
Well,
Yeah,
it was the first I heard it, so.
Well, I switch it up every once in a while. But
Yeah, every once in a while.
yeah, thank you, Eugene, for that 1999 super sticker. Thank you very much. But I miss Evangeline Lilly and that other hot chick got lost. Maybe I can find clips on YouTube.
You mean Evangeline Lilly? Yeah. Oh, she's good.
Well, it depends if you want to see him clothed. You know, if not, we could direct you to another other site that they might not be clothed.
AJP's was Evangeline Lilly. Yeah, she was in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, right? Or was she in the Hobbits one? Or is she in the Hobbits one?
No clue.
Because she was one of the elven. She was one of the elven ladies.
Mikey, was that the actress that played the criminal lady in Lost? Because if she's the actress face you're talking and thinking of, she was in The Hobbit. She played an elf, a guardsman.
Elven, right? She was alongside Orlando Bloom, and right.
Oh, you know what? I've got a dark elf that lives in my apartment building.
You do?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well,
She's all made up and everything the other day coming home from work.
And Old Man Bird says, thanks, Gorilla. Yes, Mikey. No.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Old Man Bird. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I think Disney has been the worst offender for all the bastardizations from either like remakes or or you get how can I put this? Like there's some there that
I call them the Disney Devil because they took over ESPN, they took over ABC, they took over Lucasfilm, took over several other properties. I mean, too numerous to mention. I mean, what were they made of? Gonzo dollars or something? Or I mean, where did all that money come from?
Oh, I think it's coming from various sources, Mikey. That's why it keeps coming.
Do you want to know really where that money came from? The lost gold bars in the 1940s.
Oh yeah, the German horde down at Lake Toplitz. Yeah, that's it. That's where it came from.
Well, I will say this to all of you. To us, Star Wars fans actually love Star Wars. We call the new Disney stuff, the new Star Wars stuff, Disney Star Wars only, because we don't like Disney Star Wars. At least the majority of the fan base doesn't.
Thank you there, Eugene. No, I thought you would start calling it either Star Disney or Disney Wars, or a little mixture of both. That would have been weird.
Well, for what I understand, like for what I watched of it, the Rebels and Clone Wars I seen, it was all right. Right for I didn't get to see that till my late 20s though. But
I like the Clone War movies. I don't mind the Clone War, the animated one, which fills the space between Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, is perfect.
Yeah, that's the animated one was damn great.
Yeah, Tartakovsky, what a genius. Yeah.
Do I have to do some 30-second research here for Old Man Bird?
What is he saying?
Images, unfortunately, her problems among
some of the things lost. What do you expect from Evangeline Lilly? Come on.
But anyhow, I like the original series there. I like the prequels there. The Christmas Story was I can see why you can't find it.
Don't mention Star Wars Holiday Special, please.
But it seems like these sequel ones was it labeled 7 through 9? They suck. I haven't watched any of the shows. They're Acolyte. I don't know if it says bad. I don't think the Acolyte is probably nearly as bad as everybody does bitch about it. I think everybody's doing a cash grab on it. The only reason I say that is I have only seen one clip from the Acolyte, and we all know which clip that is. The Power 1, the Power 2, the Power Mini. So it seems to be like okay, if that's the only clip that's being shown, a lot of people probably either didn't watch it there, or they're just bitching to be bitching, because otherwise I would have seen a lot more clips from the show showing how bad it is.
I can't even believe that they're discussing possibilities that Gorilla, that they're going, and guys, that they're going, and young lady, that they're going to have 10, 11, and 12 planned out. I keep hearing rumors about that.
Oh, please, God, no. If 7, 8, and 9 is anything to go by, oh, please don't. God, someone shoot me now.
Because they got to start with Rey, right? Because now she's Rey Skywalker. She's on the planet Tatooine. And
that's not her name. Her name is Rey Palpatine, not Rey Skywalker.
Well, she called herself Rey Skywalker at the end.
That's shit.
The problem with having Rey there is that she's supposed to be a better lightsaber fighter than Luke fucking Skywalker. She could fly the
Millennium Falcon.
The Millennium Falcon better than Han Solo and Chewbacca. She could do all this shit. She could do way better than people who spent their lives training and doing this shit. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she's an expert on everything.
Yeah, Rey is a Mary Sue. She is.
Yeah. Yes. And mercy, she's Canadian.
Evangeline Lilly, she's Canadian.
Raquel, do you want to read this one?
Go ahead,
Apologies to Raquel, SSG 2211. I didn't know there was a female participation in lounge. It's all good.
Yeah. Ari forewarned her
Hey.
at the stream, but I only warned her about the swearing.
I don't get what you guys see in Evangeline Lilly. I just looked her up and it's like, meh.
It's not bad. Come on. I've
Looks
seen
like she
worse
might have
Canadian
fallen out of the
actors.
ugly tree and hit the branch every way down.
Well, she is doable.
I think
I don't know what your rating scale is there, Sitan. So
What is she connected to Star Wars or some?
No. She's connected to Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. So,
Well,
Okay.
If she's the actress I'm thinking of, then yes. But if it's a different one with a different face, then I don't know which one you're talking about because I'm terrible.
she was
with
in Ant-Man. She was in
Hmm.
Avengers,
yeah.
Quantum Encounter, Endgame, Damage Control. So yeah.
So mostly things I've never seen, so that's probably why I don't recognize her name at all.
She was in Lost.
Never saw that. The only thing I probably saw her in was the Lord of the Rings movies, which I only saw once.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't remember her to be honest,
Hmm.
which is probably a good thing from what you're just saying.
Well, I know JP's liked Liv Tyler, so
Yeah.
Liv looks a lot better.
But while everybody was watching Lost, I was still watching reruns of X-Files. So
Okay.
leave my
So what is-
Gillian Anderson alone.
So what did you think of Gillian Anderson?
Jay's wants her alone.
I kind of thought
She's
Gillian.
10.
I thought she was pretty hot in the earlier years, and
She still
there's
is.
so many people say, "Yeah, yuck, ugly." But I always thought she was kind of attractive, personally.
Even with her age now, she still is damn good.
Okay, I haven't seen a recent photo, but when she was doing X-Files, she was pretty hot. At least
yeah.
I thought so.
Well, if I had to guess, she's probably in her late 50s or about PPP's age, so she is still doable for him.
Well, I remember when they did that Fox reboot about 10 years back, or what they did like 6 episodes or whatever the hell it was. And she still looked pretty decent in those. So, And actually, I thought some of those episodes were pretty damn good. I mean, it kind of didn't really go anywhere, but
it wasn't supposed to go anywhere.
Gillian Anderson just celebrated a birthday back in August. She is 57 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And she does look pretty good for 57, I have to say. But my wife looks better, so anyway. That goes without saying.
Is your wife hovering in the background with a frying pan?
Probably.
Yes, she is,
Yeah.
Probably is, yeah. She probably has that heart-shaped one that has my name on it. Literally emblazoned down the damn pan.
Oh, that's good.
She's sitting across the room with a pellet gun waiting for him to say something
Oh,
wrong.
pellet gun. Even worse.
Oh, you guys, if I get knocked out, then you'll know why. Okay.
Well,
if I disappear,
if Mikey
something
turns
happened.
around, and we see a dartboard on his back, then we'll really know what's happening.
Yeah. Don't you wish?
I'm gonna go take this dirty dish out to the kitchen so I don't have to look at it anymore.
Thanks, old member. He's a
Back in a
great
minute.
save, Mikey. Holy save, Batman.
And
Yeah.
Jillian with the G.
Yes. I
Yeah.
got
It is. It is.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Jillian.
hey, Mike, have you seen the newer Twilight Zones? I've only seen a couple of them there. Do you think there's still hope for Twilight Zone, or did they get wrecked with everything else?
I've seen
Oh,
at least 2 of them, and I don't think there's any hope, really.
Uh,
I think
I-
the other
I-
ones are better.
I have to wait to go to the kitchen now. The '80s Twilight Zone remake was actually decent.
Yep.
It
That
had
was the Forrest Whitaker ones, right? Yeah.
Well, that was the '80s one. I don't know who.
That's the last new Twilight Zone I saw.
It
Was Forrest
I-
Whitaker
well,
narrating it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was Forrest Whitaker or
Well, no.
Denzel.
Whitaker was the 90s. He was like 90s, early 2000s.
No,
Before
that
that-
wouldn't be, that's
Before
not him.
that was another guy who was narrating it, the Twilight Zone. But I don't recognize the person that was narrating.
This is the 1980s, the second version of Twilight Zone.
The second version of Twilight Zone, right? The
Oh.
third version is Forrest Whitaker. I know that.
Okay, I don't think I ever saw and the most recent I think was the fourth one about 7, 8, 9 years ago now.
something like that.
Oh God, I tried to watch some of those because one thing that bothered me is they had it on one of the main channels there. Like it wasn't even a cable
Not
channel. They put it on a regular channel, and the amount of cursing and swearing and just awful language in one of the episodes was so disgusting.
Right,
I thought,
right.
just think, some person that remembers Rod Serling is going to put their 5-year-old in front of this crap, and their 5-year-old's going to have nightmares for the rest of the week.
Right.
It was awful. Well, okay, my opinion, some of the episodes were extremely racist. They were extremely woke. A lot of times the intelligence level in those episodes was like -10. I wouldn't even give it a +1. Some of those episodes, they were so stupid. And the acting wasn't very good. The writing was awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that last Twilight Zone incarnation, that was just bad.
So besides the swearing, what made the writing awful?
It was just shitty writing. Okay, they did what was the one they did a remake of a guy in a plane? The plane was going to crash, and he was like the only white guy on the plane, if I remember that episode. I think it was the very first one too, and all the other passengers seemed to be like wearing turbans or they were like people from other nationalities, people of color, and this white guy, of course, he was the evil guy that whatever he was thinking caused the plane to crash, but he survived. And the survivors on the beach, all the other people in the plane, decided that they should just murder the white guy now because they didn't like what he did to their plane. I'll never forget that episode. Go and watch it if you can find it. It was god awful.
Yeah. Hey, I wanted to ask Raquel a question. Since we're talking about bastardization, you're very familiar, I know, Raquel, with anime. So, have you seen a drop in anime quality in the last few years, or have you seen any improvements?
No.
Okay.
To be honest, like, it's been doing really good, and there's a reason why for that.
Yeah.
Because Japan doesn't really follow this woke shit.
Right. So you would say that Japanese anime is going as well as it has, but better than it has.
Oh yeah, like for example, Demon Slayer.
I've heard about that one. Yeah,
that made a lot of money.
Yeah, I seen a poster of it in the theater. Demon Slayer. I said, "Where'd this come from?" Oh yeah, it's an anime thing, and they're going to finish it. Yeah, so yeah.
Part 2 is supposed to come out soon.
Yeah, for me, it's the slime and shield animation, and a new slime movie's coming out sometime next year.
I thought, for myself, Suzanne and I, we saw The Conjuring last rites, and I thought for the franchise, I thought it was going to close it well and everything, but it was a piece of crap. It was terrible. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't say that much about horror films, but this one just let us down big time. I mean, really did.
Well, Mikey, Lord have mercy, that movie and you.
There we go.
For as long as you can draw a purple octopus, anime will live forever.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. I'm glad that anime is surviving at least.
Yeah, like I don't know if we hear the news or anything like that, but I don't know. Like about this. Like I don't know if he's like trolling or he's really serious. Mr. Trump announced that he's going to put 100% tariffs on any and all movies.
Wow.
That are being made outside the U.S. So that means if I want to see an anime movie, I have to pay a little bit more for the ticket.
Yeah, you will.
No, Japan's gonna cut some slack because they're actually working and investing in the United States. It's more to target. It's more targeting China and Bollywood, is what it is. Yeah. And I think England's kind of telling us to fuck off them too. The BBC, the British shows.
And I will say this: the reason why Japanese anime is doing pretty damn well is because, well, every type of genre is political to a certain extent, but for anime, they don't make it their main topic. They're there to entertain their audience. I mean, there are certain anime that you can watch the art politically driven or have politics in them. Like for my favorite anime, Slime and Shield Hero, there are political topics and political maneuvering in those shows. And I do like them, but the story comes first in those animes, and there are good stories in those anime.
There are some diverse elements in it too, but they don't make it the whole thing though.
Yes, it's a story that comes first. But here, so-called U.S. Cartoon or art anime, because of the way the writers and artists are, then they go politics first and story second, and that hurts.
I would say honestly, Dan, that the U.S. form or version of anime is a hack job. Okay, the Japanese are much better tailored to handle anime.
I have to say the American animation is not doing so well, unfortunately.
Never has.
And you're not going to get really paid well to do the animation. You know why it's not doing so well? Because of they're not really we're not really like catering to the American audience. It's just like Tumblr stuff and propaganda. That's what it's like failing. Because not really entertaining their audiences. And it shows.
Well, look at Mighty Morphin Power Rangers over here. Okay? And we borrowed from those guys, obviously we did. And we decided we were going to make a couple of movies about them. And you saw how the Americanized versions of those, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movies went. They went, downhill.
All right, just a second here. Lurkers, come out and say hello.
Come out and say hello.
Yeah.
I would have said, lurkers, come out to play.
Come out to play.
I love that movie. That's a great movie.
Warriors, great film.
And let's see. Do you know anyone with an anime tattoo? Raquel has one, but she can't show it on screen. Oh, I'm kidding.
I don't have any tattoos. I don't have
anime tattoos.
I know. I don't have any tattoos.
No, but have you seen anybody with an anime tattoo? Yourself?
No.
Not really. Not
Okay.
that I remember.
Oh,
Okay.
Raquel, you're supposed to go along with it.
Okay, so name a famous anime franchise that I can make a joke about.
Dragon Ball Z, probably.
I guess.
Okay, I'll go with that. I
Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
Let's see.
There's Yu-Gi-Oh! There's
Oh God.
oh, what's the other
What
one?
did I-
Oh,
what-
Transformers. Transformers.
What the hell did I start here? Okay, I better shut up before
All
I
right,
get.
all right. So, Old Man versus they make money off of the popcorn anyway, right?
All right.
The popcorn at my local theater costs more than the damn movie ticket.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Booger 414. We're actually talking about both.
Booger.
Yeah, we're talking about both, sir. Yeah.
As long as we're talking about Japanese animation, I guess it maybe is not anime per se, but I love the Studio Ghibli films by Miyazaki. I think that guy's a freaking genius. If you've never seen the Studio Ghibli animated films, I highly recommend you watch them. If you can watch the Japanese versions, that's all the better, because they did. I think it was Turner Classic or somebody did dub them with American actors like about maybe 15 or 20 years ago, and they're still watchable. Like, I'm not saying they're horrible or anything, but I always prefer to watch with the original language with the subtitles if I can, because you just get more emotion out of it that way. And they're great films. Like, for animated films, they are so much for adults. They are really good stories.
Look at this poem transmutate.
Yeah,
Transmute.
that's another thing about Japanese anime too. They do very good adult themes in those cartoons too, and you'll be surprised on what you find that are adult themed in those cartoons.
Oh yeah, well some of them are like, have political messages, like subtle. They don't force it down your throat. I remember there's one that has an environmental theme where the forest is being destroyed by some entity.
Captain
Uh,
Planet.
no.
No, not that.
Is it Princess Mononoke or something? Or I probably missed it
Miyoko.
out.
Miyoko.
Well,
Princess
which one are you
Miyoko.
trying to remember?
No, it's Sailor Moon.
There's
Sailor
so many.
Moon?
Anyway, you can look them up if you care about it.
No, well, like which one are you trying to remember? There's something environmental that's destroying the planet. You say?
Yeah, there's some creature or something that's tearing up the woods or something, and
Yes, that's
Swamp
Princess
Thing.
Mononoke.
that's it. Okay,
Looks
I
like-
was close. I was close then. Yeah,
Mononoke. That's it.
yeah, that's a favorite. That's a good one.
Yeah. Old Man Bird says, "Go ahead, Larry."
Haramaki?
What am I calling
No,
Larry?
go ahead and read it, Mikey.
I have a tattoo of a candy cane, but I can't tell you where. Oh, come on, Old Man Bird.
Sorry to hear about
Well,
your crook. Maybe there is a cream for that.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh boy. Here we go.
Yeah, welcome
Oh,
to the
boy.
lounge, there, Booger.
You know, my
Ooh.
favorite fictional tattoo in a film though has got to be Snake Plissken's. When he finally get his shirt off about halfway through the film, and he's got a
now when
White
does
that
he
guy?
do that? Does he do that for New York or for L.A.?
the New York.
New York. Okay.
New York is to me, New York's the only film. L.A. I watched and I was just like, oh wow, I was so disappointed.
It was a
Yep.
cash grab. What do you expect?
I
they
know,
were at
but I
one
was
point-
expecting Kurt Russell to at least like make an effort, and
Well,
I just
he
had the
did a pretty
feeling-
good thing at the end of it, though. We won't
Yeah,
get spoilers,
I
but
still
did a
thought he
good
walked.
thing
I
at the
thought
end.
he walked through it for a paycheck. To be honest, Mike.
Well, yeah, that's what they all say.
He walked through a lot of his movies later for a paycheck.
Yes.
Overall, though, I do respect Kurt Russell. He did a lot of good films in his career. I got to give him credit.
Yeah, his acting was really good in that Lady Overboard movie.
It has been once since Gorilla's had a laughing fit on the stream. Really?
Yeah, we got to get on the again.
Okay,
You
Gotta get on the what?
got to catch me off guard. Is the thing. You got to catch me off guard.
Captain Planet fan theory. Okay.
I don't know what the
I
hell
see.
Captain-
You know what? I've actually looked at that. It's supposed to say that the Magic School Bus and all these other, like Captain Planet and all of them, share the same universe. They share the same fan universe.
Magic School Bus too.
The Magic School Bus.
Yeah, that's one series that didn't get bastardized at the remake. The remake was actually halfway decent.
Shared universe. Yeah.
yeah.
There.
So what do you call it? Okay, let me ask you all of you a question. Would you call it a bastardization if you had had a good series and then you decided you were going to make a movie of it or like a reboot of the series but turn it into a movie? Would that be called a
No.
bastardization?
No, because
yes.
look at Star Trek and the Star Trek movies.
Yeah, but look at the recent.
But where do you start
Yeah,
from? That's what I
Look
say.
at
Yeah,
the
what-
recent.
Why don't we look at that?
Look at the recent Star Trek movies, though.
Yeah,
But
but
which
he's,
one? They
he's
haven't
talking
even done
about going
the fourth one yet of the
directly
other
from
two.
the series to the movies. There, they went from the series, then they had the animated series, and then they had the movies.
I think the first TOS movies are mostly pretty solid. Next gen films are a very mixed bag for me. I think some of them are good,
Yeah.
really good. Some of them suck. And then
Some of them were both.
all the stuff after 2005 or whatever, though. What was it, JJ or whoever took over?
Jar
Those
Jar
are-
Abrams.
Yeah, those are popcorn movies to me. They're just popcorn movies. Like I can't
Just
take them
Kelvin,
seriously.
Kelvin timeline. I mean, go figure that one out.
Well, they kind of dodged a bullet there, didn't they? By just saying, "Oh, it's a different,
It's
version.
an alternate. Oh, and
different
here comes-
alternate universe shit, which we've been done to death in the last 20 years."
You were even PvP, and I found this very interesting. You yourself were even upset about Leonard Nimoy being in the Into Darkness one, and you said, "Oh my God!" And this is where he dies, and later, and
Well, it's because it's his last appearance on film,
right.
and I could understand the man wanting to reprise Spock's character again because Spock is one of my favorite characters of all time, and
Sure.
Nimoy's performances, like especially in the original series and the films, are generally excellent. I mean, the guy really worked his ass off creating that character with the help of the writing staff, of course.
Yeah.
But okay, I told you what I thought, Mikey. Into Darkness, my cousin wanted to go see it. We were on holiday in Vancouver, so we go to the theater. We
Right.
sit down. The film starts, and there was some weird stuff at the start of the film of all these Aboriginal people on this planet, which I thought was kind of borderline racist, personally. But I'm still kind of go with it. I'm going, okay, open mind. This is Star Trek. I'm sure it'll be good. And then the story went on, and then it went on some more, and then it went on some more. And after about half an hour, I'm looking at my watch as much as I'm looking at the movie, because I'm just thinking, please let this end. Please let this be over soon. I was so bored in that film. I thought that's one of the worst films I ever saw in a cinema. I just hate that movie. I really do. And I was sad because I like Leonard Nimoy so much, and I was disappointed to see him in a movie like that.
Yeah. So
and Mikey, so my answer to your question, for a reboot or a reimagining, well, if it's a very obscure series and there's very little fans, it really does not matter. But if it's a very popular show or TV series, then there are a few things. They have to respect the baseline of the characters of that show if they ever seen it or they know of them, and the fans know of them if they do their research to the bare minimum to do the research. They have to respect the characters, or at least know the bare bones of those characters to do a reboot or reimagining of them.
I agree.
Then don't tear down the old characters or any of them. If you want to make them flawed, like over the years they grow more jaded or more cynical, fine. Make that little arc for them where they become they develop their optimistic viewpoint again over time. Make that an arc for them, but try to keep their characters mostly intact. Don't tear them down or destroy the characters. That's what they did for the Star Wars sequel trilogy. They destroyed those characters.
Right. Well, when they, I had mentioned this previously before. I just finished doing reviews for A-Team. Love the series, watched all 5 seasons, everything. Then that movie comes out. Then you got Liam Neeson playing Hannibal and Shelto Copley playing Murdoch and Bradley Cooper. What the fuck? He's playing Face Man? Are you shitting me? Really? And then you got this Quentin Rampage Jackson guy. You couldn't just dig Mr. T out of a pile of rubble and say, hey, Mr. T, why don't you appear in this for at least a couple minutes? Not a big deal. We're not asking you to reprise your whole role and come back into the damn movie. That's what was so disappointing, because I was expecting something modern, but I wanted, other than seeing, the real, Dirk Benedict and Dwight Schultz in offsetting, which didn't even added to the movie. These were like, outside of the movie, cameo appearances. They didn't even show them like in the original movie, so it was very disappointing. It was very very frustrating.
I have a movie that comes to mind strongly that I just want to mention, and that was the remake of the 1960s British series The Adventures with Steve and Emma Peel.
Oh God!
That movie, I actually saw that atrocity in the theater and paid money.
I did too. I shared your pain.
You know that scene? What's that sci-fi movie where the guy takes the corn baller and rips out his eyes? You know the one I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah,
the one where they all go to hell at the end of the movie or some crazy shit, right? It's a crazy movie. But I was almost like, oh, it's so tempting.
You're talking about Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where he tears the eyes out of his head.
No. It's a sci-fi film.
Oh, okay.
The Abyss or something, or
The Abyss.
No. You're talking about
the Event Horizon.
Meat Popsicle.
Event Horizon. That's
Event Horizon. Yes.
Event Horizon. Yes. Yep. That. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, it's I must be getting close to the gates of hell because I'm watching this movie right now. And the thing was, in the TV show, Patrick Me and Diana Rigg as Steve and Emma had such on-screen chemistry, and they actually really liked each other in real life. I read too, for those 51 episodes they did at the peak of the series, right? Great characters, great stories, classy. Steed was like the classic British gentleman, even though he was a spy and could whack people over the head and flip them on their head or whatever. And Emma, of course, she did all her martial arts, and she was not only powerful and strong, but she was writing physics papers, and she was like super intelligent too. So these were great developed characters. And then in the movie, the first scene, it opens up with Emma, played by Uma Thurman, going into like a sauna, and Ray Fiennes, I think it was Steed in that movie, he's sitting there naked. And Emma would never walk in on a naked Steed in the TV show. I know it was the 60s, but talk about breaking the mold of the characters in that first scene, right?
Oh, man, that's so bad.
And then it got worse and worse because you had Sean Connery, one of my favorite actors, in a teddy bear costume partway through as the bad guy.
Oh my God!
I don't know. As much as I love Sean Connery, I can't take him seriously as a villain when he's dressed as a teddy bear. I just couldn't do it.
No. Booger, you forgot also Dukes of Hazzard when they made Dukes of Hazzard and put her, who there. Oh God!
Well,
the only good scene in that movie was that when they were in a car being chased by the wasps or whatever, the flying insects.
Oh yeah, those crazy ass
That was good for like 5 minutes, and that was about the only action scene that worked for me in the whole movie.
Yeah. Go ahead, Gorilla, catch up with the chat.
So Booger says basically the kids from the Magic School Bus grew up to be the Planeteers.
The Planeteers, yeah.
Okay.
That's a good theory. I like that.
Yeah, I'm too good.
Almost all reboots are bastardized. What do you mean almost?
Bastardizations. Almost? What are you saying? All of them are.
So Booger, are you saying you didn't approve of the Velma series based on Scooby-Doo?
No, that was awful.
No, but Booger said...
things. Well, Gorilla showed a couple episodes, and we were probably just about ready to commit Harry Carey after watching.
We were about ready to hurt ourselves with Velma.
Was it live action at least?
No, Velma was...
It was animated.
Animated.
It's terrible.
I feel sorry for any parents that once again put their kids in front of the TV because it was really gross. Really gross.
Yeah. So keep going there, Gorilla.
Yeah. Sorry. So.
We thrown.
Don't get me started about the Kelvin myth.
Kelvin myth.
This is. We need a new epic series, huh? We needed that for about a decade now.
Well, about 25 years at least. Booger says
no, not 25 years, because Lord of the Rings is pretty damn good. And the last one came out in like 2005 or so.
Okay, at least 20 years, Gorilla. Come on.
I am so looking forward to the hunt of Lord of the Rings, the Hunt for Gollum, coming out. I think. Well, I'm not really sure. Is it next year or is it 2027? Let me look that up.
I think it might be 2027, Raquel.
They really seem to be beating a dead horse with the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, well, they did. Well, I wanted to ask Raquel, did you ever get to see the Rohirrim one, which came from?
Yes, I saw that in theaters.
And what did you think of the Rohirrim?
I thought it was good.
Okay.
I plan to get the DVD for it for sure. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So it is the Lord of the Rings: The Hunt for Gollum is for 2027. So that would be in December of 2027.
Wow. Okay, so 2 years from now, basically.
Yeah.
And I want to quickly address Booger. He says at least the 18 movie wasn't an out-and-out parody like Starsky and Hutch or The Brady Bunch were. Granted, those movies were worse. But what I was very disappointed in was, I think it was because I wanted, Mr. T himself to show up. I mean, come on, you can understand why George Papard couldn't show up because he was dead. So you still had, Murdoch plans. You had Dwight Schultz play a doctor, watching Shelton Copley going insane, and then you had a scene where Bradley Cooper's face meets the real face man who's still in jail, played, of course, by Dirk Benedict. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Those moments were all right, but then, I mean, where's Mr. T? Hello? Where's Mr. T? Oh, I didn't want to be typecast as so that's why Quentin Rampage Jackson came in and made you look like a total doofus? Okay.
No, Mr. T was still trying to get DC Cap 2 greenlit.
Probably was. You would, I would put that past him, JP's. Absolutely.
All right.
I do want to ask Raquel something about this. Since Mikey asked her about the Lord of the Rings, and this is going to be a dark note. Have you seen the Rings of Power, Raquel?
No.
From what I hear, that's mediocre to terrible.
All right.
Yeah.
So talk about mediocre and terrible. At least the A-Team movie wasn't an out and out parody like Starsky and Hutch or the Brady Bunch were. What was the Brady Bunch?
They did what? 3 Brady Bunch movies? Help me out, guys. Here. Is it 3 or 2 that they did?
Let's see. They went to the Grand Canyon. Then they got where Bobby and whatever the little one was called, the girl.
Well, then they got married. That was another one. And then they brought back. Then they did a reboot.
Did they get lost on like Hawaiian Island or something?
No. They had this idol that was giving them bad luck or whatever from Hawaii. I don't know.
So they didn't end up on an island meeting Gilligan, is what you're saying?
No, they did have a crossover.
That might have been actually pretty good, you know.
I would have loved that.
Boomer said I was pissed at the Starsky and Hutch and I Spy movies. They didn't have to go full retarded with those.
Yeah, that I Spy movie had Eddie Murphy and Owen Wilson.
What?
Oh my freaking help me no.
Hey, how about the Wild Wild West film?
Oh God.
Here you go, Boomer. I'll play this one just for you.
Look, here's the thing. Fine. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
I love that clip.
I love that clip too.
That is a good clip. I by the way, I just got to say, I've been there many days myself. I got to say,
being retarded.
Yes,
I live there.
I'm not ashamed to admit that I fuck up sometimes. You know?
Yeah, but then again, that's not something I want to look forward to in 7 years from now. Okay.
Well,
you're not me, so you might not have.
That's true. So
now let's see. I used to think the Brady Bunch were the worst reboot crimes, but then I see what they did to Chips.
What they did to Chips? Oh God. Yeah,
oh, Chips.
That. Ooh, Chips.
Okay, what did you guys do to get fucking Boomer puking?
I think you mentioned Chips.
You mentioned Chips.
No. You put this in. No, I think you guys said something that made him. Let's see. LDG, you want to read this one?
Go ahead, LDG.
Excuse me. Hey, Old Man Bird says, LDG, if you're there over the long term, how did you yourself feel about the AI monologue from the Gravebird Bird of Prey 5? Did you think we would have enjoyed it? I thought it was so real, but is there a part 2?
Oh, others said,
nah, we could tell it was we could tell it wasn't him. So the story about that was there was an original version of that video, but I couldn't stop crying. I had it sounding so like him it wasn't even funny, and people in the underground heard it. I actually purposely redid it so it didn't sound exactly like him. But yeah, I mean, it was, just something. I was trying to get a little bit of closure there because it was rough losing Bird. Yeah. But yeah, no, I hear it. I purposely didn't make it sound like him because trust me, I could play the original one. I still have it on file if you want to hear it.
Yeah, I kind of do hear maybe at the end of how long is it?
Oh, I'd actually have to do this like in my hard drive. I'd have to find the directory of the project for Bird, but I could pull it up one day if you want.
Okay.
You want to come in the underground? I could play it for you or something.
Let's see. Boomer says, I got hooked into watching all those AI images, Avengers and Justice League cast choices last night. Some of them were pretty interesting, depending on the decade. Saw Deanna Rigg as Black Widow. See, I'm liking the AI Bigfoot one. Those are freaking so hilarious.
I call it a mini bastardization of film noir. And what they're doing is they're coming up with these weird ideas of putting these other stars into these different, Avenger characters or other things,
Yeah.
MCU.
Oh, now I know what made Boomer throw up. Was Velma really a reboot? I mean, we all know that Velma was always Indian and was only passing as white. See, now there is the definition right there of bastardization. Velma.
Yes.
Velma.
It was supposed to be like a spin-off of the Scooby-Doo franchise, but oh my god,
that was some of the craziest shit I'd ever seen in my life.
The entire highlight of the entire series was watching two cockroaches fucking.
Really?
Not to mention all the nudity and people getting their brains removed.
There was only one scene that was kind of half nudity.
It was still pretty rough stuff. If any kids were watching it, it was like, my God.
Oh yeah, no, but the highlight was watching the two cockroaches fucking.
You know, when you
even Raquel would probably agree with that one.
Oh, sure.
I don't want to see that. No thanks.
Yeah, no, you don't. No. Well, you know what? I'm still waiting for, just to get off the topic here, just for a minute. Raquel, I'm still waiting for that X-Men 97 season 2 reboot to come out.
I don't know when's that supposed to come back. I don't know.
Because those first 10 episodes that you and I saw with Moira and everything were fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Really enjoyed them.
What I hear, that season 2 is either going to come out 26 or 27, from what I hear. It's one of those years. It's not this year.
Okay.
I know that.
Yeah.
Didn't they make her look like a slut in that one?
Yeah. You should join us when the second season comes out. They're really good. At least I hope they continue the quality that they have.
Really? You alive?
Who's
yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Damn, I thought you just died on the stream or something.
or fell asleep.
The way you just looked right, I'm like, bro, did you just have a heart attack?
You're not gonna get rid of me that easy. I just had someone message me. They're trying to figure out what to have for supper, so I told them pizza.
I had pizza.
Yeah.
Mine
was better. Mine was better.
I'm gonna be making tacos.
I had pasta.
Let's see.
When I'm done with the show, that's when I'm gonna make tacos.
Oh, welcome, Jay. Welcome.
Oh,
they are giving us they are giving us their own movies. The Flash movie featured lots of dead actors playing
superheroes. Well, except for Nicolas Cage in a Superman costume.
Yeah,
they tried to make that and then it failed, right, Mikey?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the outtakes on YouTube of that? Oh, it looked.
I have seen. Yes, I have seen.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
Jay saying hi. DC Cab was Bill Maher's best work. All right, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mel Gibson as Wolverine, Orson Welles as Thanos. Mr. T as Black Dan.
God, I can't see Mr. T as Black Panther.
No.
You won't see Orson Welles either, since he's long dead as well.
Now let's see. When we're talking about the Brady Bunch reboots, I only mean that Gary Cole and Shelley Long ones. I'm not sure what you're talking about on that one there. Various continuations of the Brady Bunch with most of the original cast were something else.
Yeah.
I watched a bunch of those AI images of vintage style stuff. I found several interesting ones like Soviet Star Trek and Redneck Stargate.
And Redneck Star Trek was really good with the Next Generation cast. That was hilarious.
Let's see. When did that technically make it X-Men 98?
What do you think, Raquel? Do you think they make it X-Men 98 that season 2 or just keep 97 in there?
I think they're just going to keep the 97 title, really.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think they just keep it that way. Yeah.
So I'd say the best imagining is the movie Alien Nation that came out first.
Yeah.
And then they created the TV series.
Oh.
That stuck true to the movie in every way, shape, and form.
Yeah, it actually did. It actually did. I agree with that.
Let's see. And Brother Jay said, I enjoyed the Naked Gun 2025.
Oh,
I was
it was an
rolling my eyes.
abomination.
I was rolling my eyes the whole time I was watching that damn movie.
It was
I
an
haven't bothered.
abomination, bro, Jay. Come on, I know it's supposed to be a sequel because Liam Neeson is Frank Drebin Jr., who's older now and taking over the. No. It was an abomination.
It's always
Terrible.
interesting how people can see the same movie and have totally different opinions.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Let's see. Wasn't talking about those things, though I do watch them. I was looking at who they would cast if they had shot the Avengers in the 1950s. Oh, okay, gotcha. And hee hee. Let's see. Or the Justice League, Gregory Peck as Batman.
Gregory Peck?
Gregory Peck.
I know he's trying to say Gregory Peck, but Sean Connery is James Bond. No way. Oh, Herc 130. Oh.
Hey, wasn't that the James Bond I root for all you guys? No, that was Daniel Craig. Never mind.
No. Daniel ruined his rap after what he did with that monstrosity of stark nakedness.
Yeah. Let's see Samuel Jackson as Captain Kirk. I've turned all these motherfucking scribbles on this motherfucking starship.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, having Samuel L. Jackson as a retrograde African American Captain Kirk. Yeah.
Pickles, you gotta make that for me, please. Can you make that for me?
Yeah, do that on a reclip for Old Man Bird.
What?
I want you to make this over your eyes.
Samuel Jackson is Captain Kirk.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
saying you're proud of all these motherfucking tribbles on this motherfucking starship.
As soon as I get my other AI back, I can do that. Sure. Remind me.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Say what again?
Yeah.
I still remember when we were watching, what was it, RoboCop from 2014, and we seen Samuel L. Jackson there, and we waited the entire movie, and finally the last
For him to say it, right? Right? The reboot, right?
Yeah, finally the last line of the entire movie.
He
That's
says
actually the last word of the movie there.
Well, and in the prequels of Star Wars, right? He never once said that MF word, so
No,
I guess
didn't.
No, it's in his contract. Every movie he gets to say at least one time. Every movie he's in, he gets to say at least one time. It says
yeah, but he didn't say it at all in the Star Wars prequels, though, Gorilla.
Yeah, he didn't.
Not once.
Who was he in Star Wars prequels?
Mace
He
Windu.
played, Mace Windu.
Oh yeah.
He probably said it when he was dying.
No, he didn't.
He most likely.
You almost said it.
You
almost said it at the end of Infinity War, though. Remember when he's disappearing? He goes,
"Hey, we got to pull up the deleted scenes." I bet you said in the deleted scenes they cut.
Oh yeah, maybe a deleted scene. Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Let's see.
I don't include that though.
Yeah, they did a good job with Alienation. Okay, I was laughing with my ass off.
He was laughing.
I'm a fan of the Police Squad show with the real Goldberg. No, the original one was all right there.
One of them did suggest Daniel Craig as the Punisher. I can see that.
Daniel Craig is James Bond and nothing else. And the
Well,
Punisher.
and then he went naked.
The only Punisher is Dolph Lundgren.
Well, Daniel Craig was the Punisher for that one movie that he
Yes.
That's the only one that matters.
Jay has JP's here has no idea what we're talking about on that one.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Hey, I may have lost a couple subscribers on that one there, but that's playing dividends.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Well, I could have rephrased that a little bit better, I guess. Oh well. I saw Lawrence Fishburne as Nick Fury, also Clint Eastwood as Fury. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I like Fishburne, so I can go with that.
No, I like Clint Eastwood as Fury. I think he could play a decent.
Too old.
Fury.
Let's see. Fucking A, fucking B, fucking C. Now people are just dropping F-bombs to drop F-bombs. The TV show Alienation took a big fat jump on the movie Alienation. So you're saying it's a bastardization of the movie.
No, it wasn't.
Basically.
Let's see,
He
go
was,
back.
well,
back ways.
he was saying
Hey,
Booger was.
Ava Gardner was Wonder Woman. I like Thomas Jane as the Punisher. I was the version first.
I liked the Punisher's Thomas Jane. Yes, definitely.
Let's see.
Really.
I could have sworn that May said, "Sit the fuck down, young Skywalker." If you could put that one fucking F-bomb in Star Wars, where would you put it? Oh, let's start with Raquel.
Go ahead, Raquel.
Where you put the F-bomb in the movie?
In Star Wars, anywhere, any of the movies, where would you put it? Just one.
When that stormtrooper accidentally bonked his head at the top of the doorway.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! Fuck, that hurt.
No, someone actually made that AI version of that actually.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah, and I have one. Either during or before, after when the Death Star's about ready to blow up, there's a person in the Death Star or in the Star going, "Oh fuck!" I'm just seeing the Death Star explode.
Go ahead, PvP. Where in the Star Wars universe would you put, like in any of the movies, would you put an F-bomb? Where's the appropriate spot?
Let's see. I'm going to go old school. Okay, I'm going back to Empire. You know that scene with all the friction when the ice planet's being attacked by the
Hoth.
Yeah, on Hoth. Yeah, that's it. and Han Solo and Princess Leia are getting on each other's case and really pissing each other off before Han flies away and says "fuck this noise." So I wouldn't have him say "fuck this noise." I'd have him look in Princess Leia's eyes and go, "Fuck me, princess."
I okay, for myself, I gotta go back to Phantom Menace. The first time they meet Jar Jar Binks and he gets saved, and he would go, "Misa fucking saved me! Misa, thank you fucking now!"
Jar Jar Binks is one of the worst Star Wars characters ever made.
I'm just saying. That would have been great. Even
every time I think of Jar Jar, I do think, "Fuck me, man."
I've got a fucking bad feeling about this. You could change that too and just add the F-bomb in there.
Oh man.
Oh man. What about you, JPs? What
this is really easy.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Return, where Vader and the Emperor end up fighting it out.
Yeah.
And when he picks the Emperor up and throws him down the chute, and all you hear from the Emperor all the way down is
hey guys, there was technically a bad motherfucker in Star Wars, but it's not like what you see.
Oh. Really? Where was it? Gorilla, you just froze.
Right here. On his lightsaber, he put BMF on his lightsaber that stands for bad motherfucker. Since he couldn't actually say it, he had it carved into his lightsaber.
Wow. But did you ever see it in the film? Did you ever see it in the film, or was it after they did that for him?
Yeah, it's probably in the film, but you just never noticed it.
But not noticeable.
Unless you're looking for it. Well, as for me, where I would put the F-bomb is right when they shot into the shaft of the Death Star, just have one of the Imperial officers go, "Fuck."
That was sort of what I said, for my opinion. Put it right where the Death Star is ready to explode.
Take care, bro, Jay.
Oh, fuck, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, have a good night, Jay. And see, there aren't Boomer said, these aren't the fucking droids you're fucking looking for, motherfucker.
Can you imagine if Obi-Wan said that to them? Oh, man.
No, this would be bastardizing Star Wars. but not as much bastardizing as the shows. Let's see. There's already an F-bomb in there when Tupac was denied his medal. But it wasn't.
But it was in Wookiee.
Oh, we finally triggered Griller.
What about that part? What about that part where where Chewie's looking at him, and then Yoda goes over when he realizes the Order 66, and he goes over and cuts the two heads off of the two clone soldiers, and Wookiee had this expression like fuck, what?
Let's see. And Bird's left hand there. Rita Hathaway is Wonder Woman.
Rita Hayworth.
What did you say? Herc 130? Oh, did I really skip over Herc?
No.
Oh no, Herc said 130. He said something.
Yeah, welcome Herc 130. Oh, Sean Connery is James Bond. Well, welcome to Herc 130.
Right.
Let's see. Did you miss my comment about Bill Maher's real best movie?
Yeah, DC Cab.
Bill Maher is he's finally coming around, but I've only known him as a talk show host, and just like
he had a cable
spewed out the last few years. It's just like,
yeah. If I'm right, I think Bill Maher did have a cable TV show, which was kind of like a news show, and then he just went on, did a thing on ABC late night where it was Bill Maher, and then he's doing something else now entirely. So, yeah, you can't get rid of Bill Maher.
Maher's like too late, though.
Yeah. Oh my God. Old Man Bird wants me to do this. Okay. Do or do not. There's no fucking try.
Hey Jim, how's it going? Welcome.
Hey Jim.
Hi Jim.
He's dead, Jim.
Oh boy.
Hey, Boomer. Oh my God, that's so funny. Yeah, I mean, now we can understand why Snakes on a Plane is so fucking popular.
Yeah, I had these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Yeah, but do you know how many times? I think somebody took account of how many times the F-bomb was dropped in that movie. I think it numbered over 200. I swear.
Probably one of the best things about the film, actually.
Yeah.
Probably was. Yeah.
Let's see. Boomer's laughing. Let's see. I see nothing. I hear nothing.
Oh, God.
You are going to get us in trouble.
Yeah, right.
Thanks
a lot.
Laughing. Hey, Mikey, great name for a new channel.
What? He's dead, Jim?
No. Your channel name.
Oh, Chatty Blogger MS. Yeah, sure. Hey, Suzanne came up with that.
The Chatty
I
Blogger,
give her all the credit in the world for that.
Yeah, the Chatty Blogger, multiple sclerosis.
Yeah, it doesn't stand for that. It's Mikey Sue's is what the MS stands for.
Ooh.
I would never make fun of multiple sclerosis.
Hey, Jim.
Jimbo. Jim.
We actually kind of halfway stayed on topic tonight.
Oh, boy.
I'm surprised.
I think we kind of ran out of things we actually cared about talking about.
Exactly.
Most of this crap is so pathetically bad over the last 20 years or whatever.
Yeah.
I just keep wanting some writer, please write something original. A new idea. There's got to be someone on planet Earth that has one new idea. Well, Shakespeare
seems like everything's been done.
Yeah, but that's a cop-out, man. That's a cop-out.
That's true.
It's like you could say there's only so many notes in the musical scale and say all of the songs have already been written. But I keep hearing new songs every year.
Well,
and even a few of them are actually listenable. It's amazing.
Well, I do have an idea for PvP. How about do Shakespeare in space?
Yeah.
I think Shakespeare with the F-bomb would be great.
Oh, sure.
You know,
Okay.
To fuck
like
or not to fuck.
to be or not to fuck. That is the question.
Oh,
You know.
man.
Let's see. Well, I did have a pull there. Who will go off topic first? Come on, Raquel. You got to pump those numbers up. How can you come in? No vote, 0%.
I'm not even trying because I'm not even in the list.
I never even went off topic once tonight.
It's
to be expected,
you know what?
PvP.
To be
Well,
fair, Gorilla,
Gorilla loves it.
I would have voted for myself. So
Gorilla
you need to add another 5% in there.
On Sunday Seminar, Gorilla said I'd be the one to say the movie was boring like dozens of times, and I never did once. So
no, no, Mikey, did I not count like 12 or 13 times?
You had him for at least 12 times.
But I never used the word boring.
No.
Yes, you did twice at least.
I said I wasn't crazy about the movie, perhaps, but I don't think I ever. Well, what was the word in your poll?
Boring.
You must. Okay, I don't remember ever saying boring once.
And how many times the movie sucked?
I don't think I said sucked. I actually think I said numerous times that it's not bad. I'm not minding it.
No,
I actually gave it very faint praise for once.
Let's see.
The CGI was so awful. I actually kind of enjoyed it.
What'd you watch?
What did I skip? Now you skipped it twice, Gorilla. You were making me paranoid. What did I skip?
What?
There was something that Phantom Mirror said. And
did I not address this about Bill Maher? How
we did.
We did.
We did.
It's like the third time we put it up on the screen now.
You talked about DC Cab, and you said that was the only decent thing that Bill Maher was in.
Yeah.
No, but
we
I've only seen him as his talk show, and he said some shit that's been really off the walls the last few years. But of course, he's the sanest of them all. I still can't believe Kimmel actually got his show back. I thought they were looking for a reason to cancel him just so they.
Yeah, there was also another former talk show host, Jerry Springer, was actually in a film. I forget which one it was, but he was in a film before he did his Springer thing.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, did Jerry Springer pay a hooker with a personal check?
Sure.
Yeah, he wrote an actual personal check from his check.
God,
yeah,
that's so stupid. That's like writing a personal check to a hooker.
Yeah.
Don't
what is she gonna do? How is she gonna cash it?
No, that's traceable.
Cash checking places. That's how.
Right.
Don't you think Springer did that on purpose to get his notoriety higher?
No, he was
running. Jerry Springer, he's a pervert. He's paying for hookers, and he's like, great, I love it. They're talking about me again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he was running for mayor at the time, and this is back when people still
even better. He'll probably get elected as mayor with that reputation.
Let's see, we saw Titanic 2 for the Asylum Studio.
Yeah.
Now, I still got to come up with a movie for next Sunday there. Otherwise, I'm thinking of going with Titanic 666.
No, don't go with
Why not?
Why not? Don't do that. That was
then I'm going ideas for movies.
I'm thinking of taking my computer into the shop on the weekend anyway, so maybe that'll be a good time to do that. Then I won't.
No.
Oh, come on! I need something. I need.
Gorilla, you said you know what? If he's going to take his computer into the shop, why don't you play Castaway anyway? Then on Sunday.
Oh yeah, because the plane does crash down in the movie Castaway with Tom Hanks. It does.
It does, yeah. Then he gets to play with a Wilson volleyball. Thank you.
Yeah, right. I'm still pissed with Tom Hanks right now. So.
Well, but he was abandoned on an island for a while with a volleyball that he fell in love with. So come on, we'll pick on him once.
You want me to use the word boring? I'll use the word boring a lot in that film.
Thank you.
So,
damn it, PvP. You know, you're saying your computer keeps needs to be fixed.
Oh, it's been acting up since last Christmas.
I know, but I was out there in your area from the 11th to the 22nd.
Oh.
So I could have come by and fixed it for you.
I didn't know that.
I told you before I left.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I was out in Chilliwack in Vancouver.
Oh, fuck. Oh, well. It's late now.
Yeah.
Oh, look. It's PvP's fantasy with that girl in a nice bikini.
Yeah,
What the hell
Boomer
is
said
she
it to me.
looking at?
Yeah. I don't know. Boomer sent it to me for some. I'm
So
sure
is
he
she
wanted to
looking
play
at
it on
her-
the screen.
She's looking at herself in a men's magazine. Hey, my tits are way better in real life than that.
I look like one of those stupid
Oh,
80s
God.
bikinis.
I don't care what era the bikini is, as long as the woman in it is attractive.
With some nice large knockers on her too.
Yeah, it's the entire package. The trouble is to find one with a nice personality that you like hanging out with. That's the trick.
Avocado?
Avocado.
Avocado.
No, you're pronouncing it wrong. It's avocados.
Wait, Gorilla. Speed 2 is on a cruise ship. Get that one.
Yeah, but then we got to watch Speed 1 then.
No, you don't. That's on a freaking bus.
Yeah,
You're not driving a
but I'm a
bus.
completionist.
Oh, come on, Gorilla.
I have to go with the gorilla with this one.
Well, Gorilla, tell me, are you gonna take the bus to get to your cruise? So then, yeah, we can watch Speed.
Yeah, but I've been on buses. The whole point of the way we're doing this is my first plane ride and my first cruise. So we're watching
It's
plane
not your
movies.
first plane with you that we could do a bus that he goes around the airport anyway and goes, so okay.
Hold up, you're going on a cruise?
Yeah, he's going on a cruise to the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh boy! Now, what is he thinking in that evil head of his right now? JP, what is he thinking right now?
Who's thinking?
He let out a sinister tackle. He did.
Yeah.
Jay did.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I
What
would
do you
be
think
caught
of
dead
that?
on a cruise.
Let's see. Campbell
Oh.
Woman in the Avocado Jungle of Death had Sherman Tweed and Adrian
Adrian
Barbeau.
Barbeau. Yeah.
plus other eye candy made it easy to ignore Mar.
Yeah.
Okay. Bill Maher.
Yeah, Shannon Tweed and what was it, Gene Simmons of Kiss? They were an item, and then he got stupid and he started sleeping around. And Shannon said, "Yeah, fuck you, bitch." Got out of
Gene
that
Simmons
one.
is always stupid.
You're saying
Yeah.
Gene Simmons got stupid? I always thought he was.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, no, he got really stupid. He's always been stupid. But
You know, the weird thing is, back in the early 60s, as a young teen, I actually enjoyed the early Kiss albums. Like the first three in particular were pretty entertaining. I'm not saying they're the best rock and roll band I ever heard, because they're not. And even the fourth album, I didn't mind. Then the fifth album, what was that? The Destroyer. That had that one really cool song, "Get Up, Get Down," blah, 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 blah. You know, the guy dies at the end of the song. Very uplifting stuff. That. But you know, the first five albums I actually did own at one time, and I actually would play them occasionally. But then after that, man, they got dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber. And then the band started fighting. Remember when Ace Frehley was? He was the first guy who got booted out, was he not?
Yeah, but then
The
he came back.
guitarist. And actually, Ace was my favorite guy because he was the only guy I thought that was kind of funny. Like, you ever see that interview with them early days on the Tonight Show with Tom Snyder interviewing the four of them? And it's obviously Ace is fucking pissed or something, right? He's totally gassed. But he's the best thing on the show because he's hilarious, making all these crazy jokes, right? And Gene Simmons is looking over at him when the camera shoots on him, giving Ace the evil eye. It's just like, oh, you could tell Gene wanted to just strangle him right there on camera, right? It was hilarious.
And Booger Peter was the drummer, correct? Yeah.
Peter Criss. Peter Chris.
Yeah, Peter Chris. Yeah,
All right.
the guy that looked like Cat with the
Ace
like
did better on his own.
He was the cat guy. Ace was the spaceman, if I remember correctly.
The Spaceman one, yes.
Well, out of the, remember that when they did their 4 solo albums, the Ace Frehley album was the only one that did well and produced that hit. What is it? New York, back in the New York street or whatever it was. That was a great song.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact title, but it was about New York and it was really catchy.
Yeah.
All righty. So, but I think this
New
is
York
a good place.
New York Groove.
This is a good place. We should start wrapping this up like a kid on prom night here. So, thank you, Booger 414. Mikey, do you want to promote him?
Sure. Booger 414 and his wonderful wife Christine. They are mostly a Comic-Con couple, but I know Booger does have a couple items there, and or at least I hope he's added some items by now. He really didn't tell me before if he did or not, but I believe he didn't. I mean, he was just he's always been busy, always been working, but he has a good channel because he supports all of us. He supports every one of our channels, and he's very, very good talker, and he has some really interesting things always to say to us. So, yeah, make sure you do subscribe to Booger 414.
Yeah. So thank you, Booger 414. And thank you, Jim's Landscaping LLC, #1 Commodore Productions for coming. He has his live streams there. He's also has his very own Star Trek fan films there. Always fun to watch. And then he has occasional shorts and all that. So make sure to check out Jim's Landscaping LLC, #1 Commodore Productions. And hey, Scurvy, how's it going? You're a little late tonight.
Yeah, yo, fruitcakes, he says.
Oh,
Yeah.
where you been, Lemon?
Yeah, hey, Scurvy. Yeah, hey, Scurvy. And thank you to Phantom Boomer Explorers for coming. Now, the Boomer here runs 3 watch parties a week on his YouTube or on his Cosby channel. But he puts the trailers for those on his YouTube channel, so you can make sure to check out all these wonderful old forgotten TV movies and TV shows that we've all forgotten about. And thank you, Herc130 for coming. He has a Mach 1 for Life channel. Now, he found his old Mach 1 from high school there, and he managed to rebuy it, and he's restoring it. It's pretty cool watching that there. And thank you, Old Man Bird, for coming. And thank you again for that wonderful super chat. That was wonderful of you. He does a little like what would you call it? He plays the guitars and all that on his channel. He has a few videos up. So
yeah, he has good stuff there.
Yeah, make sure to check out Old Man Bird. And thank you, Brother Jay, for coming. And then scrolling. Rawhide. Maybe we should watch that show one of these days. Rawhide.
Oh yeah, Rawhide. Yeah, early Clint Eastwood. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's Clint's first stuff, isn't it? Rawhide.
Yeah.
That's a good show too. I haven't seen a lot of them, but I've maybe seen 20 episodes, and it's a very well made show.
Yeah,
it is.
And thank you, FKHC 2005, for coming. I sold my soul to keep us, but he has a couple videos on his channel, so make sure to check those out. Now we're gonna start with JP's. You got anything to promote?
No.
No. All right.
It's only a half an hour. We still got a half an hour. It's still closing up.
I'm going to promote the starting of the NHL season coming up. Yay!
Yeah. And Boomer here is running Broken Arrow tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hey, Boomer, send me a reminder to make sure that I swing by the Cosby there. So, sit down. What do you got going on?
All right, to all of your viewers, Pat Limmers, that know me and don't know me, Sci-Fi Sit-In, you should cover different sci-fi TV shows or movies. I do my sci-fi watch parties usually on Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, if my co-host is up for it, usually is. I do my live streams on my main channel on Saturdays between 2 and 4 p.m. Pacific time. I do cross streams with my fellow community members like Resolute Germ or Gross Random Thoughts of People Are. Usually do the nice guys about that. I'll drop a new video on my main channel towards the end of the basic and the beginning of next week. And I do have a secondary channel called Both West for Dan. On that one, I cover Japanese anime or cartoons in general. And right now, we're wrapping up season 2 of Slime Animation. It's a dark adult anime. Not Rule 34. You have to be over 18 to check out that content. And I do the watch parties usually on Fridays, 8 p.m. Pacific time, usually after Gorilla's Walton streams. And that's about it. My promotion, and I'll help PvP with his own little promotion. PvP does movie playlists from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, maybe all the way up to present day, depending on which band he likes. And he is on other people's streams for cross streams. Like I think he does the Dark Shadows TV show once in a while if one of the community members is up for it to do it with him. But beyond that, I'll let PvP do more of his own promotion besides me helping him with his own little promotion.
Well, gosh, I think you pretty much covered everything there, Dan, so we don't have to say a hell of a lot. However, I just want to mention that Sith Dan posted a list of airplane crash movies in the private chat for Gorilla. You want to check that one, Gorilla, because there's some pretty interesting movies on there. My favorite one would be 1965's film The Flight of the Phoenix, one of Jimmy Stewart's later theatrical films, which he's excellent in. All-star cast, really good story. It's about a plane that crashes in the desert, and they face a lot of challenges trying to survive and trying to rebuild the plane so they can actually fly it out of there. And it's got a lot of good suspense, great scenes, great acting, lots of tension between the various characters in the cast. It's an excellent movie. I highly recommend it if you ever want to watch that one on a Sunday.
All right, thank you. And Mikey, you got anything going on?
Yeah. Like I said, Chatty Blogger MS is a brand new channel, and I did promise all of our previous subscribers that I would finish the 2 last series we're working on, Get Smart and also TOS. And I'm almost done with TOS, so I'll be catching up on that tomorrow, sometime afternoon time. Maybe not right at noon, but sometime after that time. That'll be every Wednesday afternoon, because I'm catching up with 4 episodes tomorrow of TOS. Then each week, every Wednesday, there will be one of each. I'll be doing Get Smart and TOS, one of each review of both series. And I'm still trying to help Gorilla on his Twilight Zone on Thursday, his Waltons on Friday. Every 2 weeks, I'm going to be there for Charlotte, our niece, with her podcast. And then this coming Saturday, I do have another podcast with my friend Chance, the Nostalgic Pod Blast, as we talk about secondary characters in movies and TV that actually were better than the original character in the series, the original lead character. So that's coming up this coming Saturday at 5:35 p.m. Eastern. And then if I do Dark Shadows with Curtis and Larry and PvP, and if I can, and then also with Sif Dan's his sci-fi on Saturday that he does every 2 weeks if I can. So yeah, that's pretty much it, Gorilla.
All right, thank you. And Raquel, tell us about your channels.
For my main channel, probably this week, probably on a Friday, I'll be talking about the Netflix Wednesday review with AVP and Jack Beers and We're a Kitty. That might be this Friday. Also, I might be doing a watch party this week. Probably. It might be for the weekend instead. We'll see. As for my gaming channel, I'll be playing more Fortnite. I need to catch up on that.
I so thought you said Fortnite, and I believed you for a microsecond.
No, Fortnite. Yeah, I do like watch parties, hangouts, reviews on my main channel, and then on my gaming channel, I just game. So, but everything's still like in the planning stages right now for this week. But I'll let you guys know when it's more solidified. But yeah, that's what's going on for me this week.
Yeah, I posted my brand new channel link there in the private chat for you guys and for you, young lady, Raquel. So,
all right,
when you get a chance. All right, LDG, you got anything else going on yourself, sir?
Yeah, besides some type of Fortnite, you said you wanted.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't mind buying some Fortnite, but
Fortnite stock. Yeah.
Oh, is that what you're into, LDG? Okay.
Well, just think, you wouldn't have to worry about picking
that
up
could
any
be interesting.
weapons. You could just land and fart all over everybody. So,
Do you know
pretty
that
much.
you have in his ass this whole time? He's been holding back. Gorilla's been holding back a huge one. So if you pull that thing out, I think we're all gonna die.
Well, the thing is, as soon as you land, you have to find the biggest can of beans you can find, right?
Oh man. Oh my god.
Pretty much, yeah. No, not much going on, man. Just working my ass off. Hopefully, I get this program done tomorrow, and if that happens, I got some interesting programs going live pretty soon, like the app I have dedicated for Charlie Kirk that hopefully will save some more lives, and an app dedicated to, I can't think of his name right now, the talk show guy who lost his job and they got it back. Kimmel, yeah, Kimmel. So I got
Kimmel, yeah.
I got two very interesting apps that I want to get done, and I can't wait to post about them. So if you're not following me, please do. And thank you very much for having me tonight. It's fun, guys, like always.
How close is your Prometheus there, LDG? Tell us honestly.
Well, right now, if this app finishes, this would be my first production level app that I finished with AI. And I spent the last 6 months learning how to what's called vibe coding. And it basically allows me to write literally hundreds of files of code with just by talking. But it's actually pretty cool. But it's very, very difficult. So if you don't know programming, it's not easy because you got to actually tell it. You got to visualize the app. You got to know how programs work. If you just say, "Hey, give me a thumbnail creator," it's just going to do something really simple and whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very difficult, and one wrong word can break the entire development. So it's been very, very tough. Yeah, if you look up vibe coding on YouTube, a lot of people are saying like nobody can do it. It's so freaking difficult, but that's incorrect. Right. But it does take a lot of time and effort, and I basically had to learn a whole scripting language that I never knew before just to even get to this point. So but we're making a lot of progress, and these apps are really badass. So I can't wait. We'll see.
Yeah. Go ahead, Gorilla.
All right. As for me, and holy crap, that went a lot faster than I was expecting it to. So we're gonna catch up on chats here real quick.
That's what she said.
I was gonna say it's pretty early, man. Shit.
Well, usually it takes half an hour to wind up, especially when these guys start getting off topic in between. Mikey,
hey, we can start rambling off topic right now if you'd like.
Boomer here says super early mention. October 31st, we'll be running a mini marathon of John Carpenter movies. Vampires, they love the thing. The fuck, nice.
Yeah, Boomer, I hope you do both Vampires films. Do both the original and the sequel with James Woods. They're both great.
The Flight of the Phoenix. Since I switched devices, I figured I would come here for and get some XP to make myself number one. Well, you only need to make one chat to make yourself number one there.
I know he tries it at my chat. Just saying there, Boomer. Booger. Just saying.
All right. As for me, we'll have 4 more episodes of season 2 of The Twilight Zone.
5 through 8, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Then Friday will be the pony cart review of the Walt this episode. Let's see, Sunday we'll have our disaster movie. I'm thinking possibly plans don't change unless my plans change. Or let's see, if my plans change tomorrow, I might do a cigar lounge tomorrow.
Okay.
That's just if my plans change.
Yeah.
Okay, off topic. Ask PvP or Mikey which actress had a nice.
And movie or
does anybody have anything else?
No. Well, actually, I want to get this. Like, I just want to get your thoughts. A lot of so YouTube has updated. There's a lot of new stuff coming in, and most of it's like AI stuff. What do you guys think about that?
Wait, can you repeat that?
I'm sorry.
YouTube has done a lot of updates of like stuff what's upcoming soon, and most of it's like AI stuff. What do you guys think about it?
Huh.
Well, I
No,
hope
I'll
AI
go with
does-
you first. Well, let the gorilla go first. Gorilla, what
Oh
would you
no,
say?
let's let the AI expert go first.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I was talking to my AI. The AI stuff with YouTube, like,
It's
can
coming
you tell
up
me
soon.
specifically? Yeah.
Yeah.
What part? Okay, first of all, there's already AI with YouTube. Whether or not it's public is different. But what specifically? You're talking about the how YouTube knows if you're underage and gives you that dumb pop up, or are you
No.
talking about the algorithm related stuff?
Let me bring it up. Real
Or
quick.
are you talking about what they're gonna do with AI content as far as labeling it and stuff like that?
I think it's. Let me AI content.
Or are you talking about VO? There's so many things. That's why you got VO3, which is a AI video making platform. That's how I made my Bigfoot videos for Free the Net, and that is trained off of the entire YouTube, all the videos on YouTube. It's literally trained on all our videos.
All right, so let's see. VO3. What?
Yeah,
in
VO3. Yep, that's it. Yeah.
Shorts. Google's latest AI video generation model. Type a prompt to generate a video. Now with audio, sharper quality, better prompt matching, unlimited free use. That's currently rolling out right now.
Well, I don't know about that unlimited free use. That's new. I got to look that up because that shit was $300 a month for me.
Abilities to edit your video was powered by VO. For example, they're introducing more ways to customize your creations, including
it's really cool.
reimagining your video in new artistic styles, like adding objects.
Nice.
Animating people. Like for example, if you're doing karate, it will like make you move in that similar karate move. So it's not actually the person that's doing it, it's AI. I'm not really liking that, to be honest.
Oh, I'm loving it. You're finally going to be able to get past wondering how to make a video, and you're actually going to focus on what you want to make your video about, because you don't have to do any of the hard work, man. You go to the AI, you literally can make you can record yourself like jumping, right? And then you cut it right when you jump, and you feed when you're about to jump, right when you jump, right when you're up, you put that in the AI, and it will continue the video and put like rocket flames under your feet, and you'll fly up off the screen. Really freaking cool. So I mean, no, seriously, you can hook up two videos where you have like a scene from a movie, and you can put yourself as Arnold Schwarzenegger kicking all those people's asses naked. I mean, it's unfreaking real. It's getting better and better and better. Now, as far as the garbage AI that's out there, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother topic. Some of it's good, some of it's trash. But when people actually start using AI the right way, then it's going to do nothing but make you be able to do so much more and express yourself in so many cool ways. And you won't have to worry about being a fucking millionaire to have a really cool production.
Right, but like my thing is like, okay,
You don't want a holodeck?
What's a holodeck?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to pretend I never heard those words come out of your mouth. Okay.
Like, okay.
You watch Star Trek, right?
No, I don't.
I'm sorry. Okay. Wow, I thought you were a Star Trek fan. Okay, a
No,
holodeck
and I'm
is
more of a
Trek.
Star Wars fan. But
It's
anywho,
like VR in real life. So like that's what AI is. It's like a holodeck. You literally can make whatever you want, however you
right.
want it. What's
Like
your issue?
the thing is, like, how do you know if someone's actually doing that karate move if not in that an AI? There's no way to know. That's
Who
my gripe
cares?
with it. But that's my gripe with it. I
Okay.
I like to know it's like actual people doing it and not really AI. And to be
Well,
honest,
yeah.
I'm not really liking it. Like, I know
If people
I have
disclose it,
no,
though, if they disclose it.
I have no problem with the AI or anything like that. If I'm watching something like a short, I like to know
Mhm.
if it's the AI generated. Therefore, I can
Mhm.
know it's not really the person.
Most of them are. I mean, if you watch Raquel, if you do watch a lot more
Okay.
of these AI,
Mm-hmm.
the creations that we were just talking about, like AI redneck Star Trek or all this other stuff that's out there. That is all generated AI completely. Everything is put into place like that. They form it from their own AI studio that YouTube now is put into place as an alternative. Like if you don't even want to make your own video, now you can go into this brand new AI video studio that YouTube creates. Because I've heard of this and I've seen part of it work. And you just go in there and create your whole universe. Just create your whole thing from
Mm-hmm.
that studio, and then and create it, make it. Yeah,
Raquel, it's really it's interesting, and I get where you're coming from, and I don't know how far your thought process is with this, because like I'm programming with AI, right? But
right.
I literally have to know programming, or else I would not be able to make this. Nobody else would be able to do what
Hey,
I'm doing
Kevin.
unless they were a
Hey.
programmer, right? And it's AI. So are you taking it away from? You don't want to use my app because I use AI to help me write thousands of lines of code in
I have no
seconds?
problem.
But
I don't know.
Hey, Larry.
It's
but what
just
We have a
about?
lot of
But
people saying hello. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry about
I was trying to make a point. Yeah, I'm sorry. Real quick. So, but that said, and I get it, right? Like I get what you're saying. At the same point, look at the opposite. You got real life that's not real. Like you got people on TV, on YouTube, and they're not even being themselves.
Right.
Like they're just saying what other people write for them, for God's sake. So you got real life, and I'm like, I want them to say, hey, by the way, I didn't write any of this. This is not actually me. Somebody else actually wrote this. I like what the fuck's the point? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like to me, I see the same thing in real life where I just think, oh, I don't care if this is real. Everything's fake. Just like when I was talking to a bill collector the other day, and they were taking this weird gap every time I answered and then responding to me. And I said, son of a bitch, I said, do you have AI listening to me right now? So sorry, sir. I said, do you have AI listening to me right now and answering and telling you what to tell me? Oh, sir, I can't. You know what? I'm not going to talk to a fake. And I hung up. I'm like, I cannot believe that. The guy literally had AI listening to me and trying to tell me, it told him what to tell me.
No, don't misunderstand. I do like AI. I think AI with some things are really good. My thing is, if it's getting to the point that you're using AI to generate you doing a karate move, or whatever, or putting objects in that are not really there, how are you supposed to know the difference between AI and what's actually real? That's my gripe with it. Also, there's like there's apparently an AI generated actress that's like getting Hollywood an uproar. So it's getting to the point I have to wonder what if this actor or actress is really real or not. Like it's getting to the point I'm like, how are you gonna know if this is real or not? That's my gripe with it.
She's most likely an AI. She's most likely a person who AI is generating the image based on her.
You're talking
AI
about that gal with the last name of Sweeney, right? That one that advertises the jeans and all that stuff.
No. There's an actual actress that's AI. It's been been recently.
LEG, what Raquel is sort of trying to ask her, say is that she wants a disclaimer on AI content
Yeah.
or a thing that's so damn close to real life
that's fine.
AI.
Right.
She wants a disclaimer saying, okay,
But I want
in the video saying, okay, this video is assisted with AI generated stuff. Please do not take it for real. And all
I
that.
totally agree with
Raquel
that.
wants that.
Yeah,
But I want that on fake videos. I want that on the shorts when somebody saves a dog and they're the ones that put the dog in there in the first place.
Right.
I want all the that's what I was trying to explain to you. I want disclaimers on all of it. All the fake content. I don't care. Just tell me it is. Give it small. You don't have to big, whatever. As long as you have it there. Today I saw a short with a cat on an airplane wing, and people were believing the cat somehow survived taking off on an airplane. I'm like, do you realize how fast that cat would be flung off before it? And they even showed the plane going up, and everybody was like, "Oh my god!" Because now the cat's too high. If it falls, it's gonna die. And I'm like reading the chat, and I'm just laughing, listening to the chat. I'm like,
I love AI. Like, don't get me wrong, I love AI. Like, it helps a lot of people, but at the same time, we're getting close to this dangerous line to the point, like, what's real and what's reality and what's fake. Like, what's reality and what's fake here? It's a really dangerous blur that we're really getting close to.
Reality,
we've been doing that since WWE.
Reality's been slipping away for decades from what I've observed over the years. It's just now technology instead of just humans getting away from reality. Now it's technology helping us get away from
reality. Right.
And I agree. I just, if I could please have a minute, guys. I agree with what LGG is saying and Raquel's saying. If there's a disclaimer on it saying part of this video with the girl doing karate chops and kicking guys in the head is AI enhanced. I don't have a problem with that. Just like there's some, you ever seen one of those videos where they have a voice on there? It's obviously like a computer generated voice doing the monologue.
Are you talking about like lip syncing?
No, not lip syncing, but it'll be like they might be on 10 minutes talking about a political topic, and it'll be like, well,
how difficult is it?
The situation in North Korea is getting very serious now, and it's got that monotone drone to it. You can kind of pick on it really quickly, and the videos that are honest will say, this video has an audio overlay or whatever they'll call it, right?
Right.
Sometimes they don't say that, but it's easy to hear because it doesn't sound like a human. Like a human that's breathing in and out and actually talking like
Are you talking about one of those videos? Like, I know one channel that there's one channel with an AI robot that speaks on one of the videos.
Yeah, well, it's something like that. Something like that, but I'm not sure if it's an actually AI robot, but it's the same effect, right? Sorry, Gorilla.
Yeah, Gorilla. I gotta get going to bed here, but I want to say hello to everybody that came through the chats here.
Yeah,
quickly. So, well, welcome DJ Play Nice there. Thank you for stopping by there at the end of the stream, though. And LDG is kissing the AI overlords' asses hard today. He's always kissing their asses. I think I love Bill for swinging by there. Thank you for coming. And hello. For all your football needs, go to I love Bill here. He has karaoke. Yeah, Wednesdays and Saturdays he has his Western Cinemas and his Action Theater, so make sure to check him out. Okay, Raquel must not be a real Star Trek fan, which is okay. Now, burner at the stake. I'm kidding, Raquel.
Raquel is more like a Sith apprentice. No, I'm more like a Jedi than anything.
And hey, Kevin, welcome, Kevin's Theme Park Adventures. He goes around to different theme parks and checks them out, so make sure to check them out.
Hey, Kevin.
And thank you, Larry, for coming.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, Peter's adventures here. He goes around Arizona to different videos of his different adventures and stuff. He does live streams of that, so make sure to check him out.
Yeah. Larry just downloaded a couple videos of the newest form of the Arizona State Fair. Really interesting. A lot of great food there.
Yeah.
You should check out his videos on that.
And welcome, Master Gee here. If you get, tell us what you do on your channel so we can run it. And, just go. Oh man, those Acre Orchard ones are pretty good there.
Green apple beers.
Yeah, I seen that. They sent me a notice. Thank you very much for the jerky there, Larry.
Kangaroo jerky. Can you believe that? Kangaroo meat.
So
weird.
But with that, everyone have a good night, and remember, and make sure to check out that lit boat buggy. So, thank you everybody for coming.
We've been stopping, being through the night, rising like gorillas, ready for the fight.